Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is Dominique, aka Mr. Kid Thunder 2, coming back to you guys again for yet another video. So today what I'm gonna talk about is the biggest lesson the military has taught me, right? You know, you guys could be thinking, hey, it's that he could, shoot weapons, or he could brief an op order, or some really high speed ass military stuff, right? But it's not. Honestly, the biggest lesson the military has taught me probably has nothing to do with the military. It has nothing to do with, the typical green suiter stuff, right? It's more of an evolution or a personality growth, change, maturity thing, not to make it all like crazy and everything. So, biggest lesson the military ever taught me was self-worth. Right? Now, before I joined the military, I had self-confidence. I'm a very, very confident guy. Very confident. And had a lot of self-esteem. But I feel like self-worth is something that can only be gained through doing certain things and being put in a certain situation. So let me give you an example. So as an officer, at times, we're put in leadership roles, or we could just be put in staff or in school. But most of the time we're in leadership roles, right? So let me take you guys back to basic training. My second or third week in basic training, right? 2.5 weeks, 2.5 weeks in, we were getting smoked because we walked to the DFAC by ourselves without a drill sergeant, right? We got up together. We got together and we walked back. We were walking back from the DFAC without a drill sergeant. We just like, hey guys, everybody's here, let's go. Boy, we got hit, boy. We definitely got hit with that. That was pretty crazy. And so that day, our PG is kind of like a leader of the platoon you're in. Because in basic training, you're in platoons, and platoons encompass a company, right? So our platoon had about 30, 40 people in it. And so the PG got relieved of their duties, and I was given PG. PG is like platoon guide, right? So at that moment, I knew. I was like, what the heck's going on? Why am I PG? Like, what's going on? And from then on, for the next 7 weeks, because they took PG away from me the last week before graduation and gave it to like different people every day. It was really weird. I was PG for 7 weeks, 7 or 8 weeks, I think, because my basic training was 12 weeks instead of 9.5. So I was given PG for an extremely long time, and I had to figure out a way to unite all these people and get them to listen. I mean, and when you go to basic training, you got all these young guys. You got these 21, and then I had people that were like 30, and then it was crazy. But this was my first test at being an officer. I was an 09 Sierra contract in basic, and I already knew. It was like, dang, so this is what being an officer is gonna be like. I have to figure out how to unite people under one cause. Then I had to realize, like, look, if I don't even, so I had to believe in, what the drill sergeants were saying, so my platoon would believe. Even if I didn't believe in it, I had to make it look like I was believing in it, because if the leader didn't believe in it, they were like, I'm not doing it. Everything's not gonna be happy-go-lucky all the time either. So when people disagreed with me, I had to just, sometimes you just gotta, Charlie Mike, you gotta march forward. You gotta convince them, like, look, this is what we gotta do. And in that time comes self-worth. All these experiences taught me self-worth. I really had to value myself as a person. I really, really had to value myself as a person to be able to put myself above other people and lead them. Because if I thought I was a shitty person, if I thought I was stupid, people wouldn't follow me, because they'd see, oh, this man don't even believe in himself. How am I gonna follow him? you know? So it's just lessons, guys, and self-worth is really gained, and you learn, like, excuse my language, you learn just not to give a fuck. Like, sometimes you can't worry about what people are thinking or saying about you. I know I said this last night on the YouTube live stream, but that's the truth, because everywhere somebody is talking about you. Honestly, somebody is saying something about you. You know, you can't be a people pleaser, all right? Because at times, you know, you trying to please everybody as a leader, that's not good. So the biggest lesson the military taught me was self-worth, guys. I learned to really value myself, right? Really learn to put myself high and take care of my needs. Because before then, I wouldn't say I was like, had a huge amount of self-worth. It was there, but it definitely wasn't as high as being put in a leadership position. But that is it, guys. You guys go follow, what's her name? Sayanta Marie, I think that's her name. She's trying to get her channel up and going. I know she just did a collab with Kaya not too long ago. So if anybody has any questions, comments. Oh, and Eduardo Casaro, Eduardo Casaro. I'll put both their links, Sayanta and Eduardo, down there. So anyway, you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you guys can hit me up on Snapchat or Instagram is the biggest, quickest ways to get in contact with me, or email. I eventually will get to the emails. And Snapchat at Klop95, KLOP95, or Instagram at KIDTHNDR2. Everything will be in the description. And like I always like to say at the end of all my videos, don't live the same year 75, 80, 85, 90 times and then try and call it a life. My name is Dominique, aka Mr. Kid Thunder 2, and I'm out of here, guys. Peace.